really hope that wasn't one of ours. I think the biggest mistake most surfers make when planning to surf over reefs is choosing boards with not enough volume. In surfing, volume is important. It determines how well your board floats you and how easily you can catch waves. Getting into waves early is crucial over shallow, fast-breaking reef breaks because you don't want to think too much about making the drop when there's already a lot of other things to think about. You can see from these clips of guys surfing in Mentawai that they didn't have enough leaderage in their boards, so every drop is late and out of control. I also think one of the things that most surfers miss is that swell period determines swell speed. You can see from this graph that a 10-second period swell travels half as fast as a 20-second period swell through open ocean. In Mentawai, a new swell arrives with a period of about 20 to 22 seconds. It fills in around 16 and ends up fading away at between 12 to 14 seconds. Your average surfer, though, doesn't normally experience a swell more than 10 to 12 seconds at their local beach break, and they're not often surfing swells that are moving so fast. This is where volume comes in. Being in the surf when a new swell arrives is kind of like playing tennis against somebody, and suddenly they can hit the ball twice as fast as you thought they could. To make a point, here's a few images of a 6'6" at 30 liters from Shape3D computer shaping program. By changing the thickness, 10 liters has been added to the surfboard, but nothing else has been changed. You could also add another 10 liters, but 6'6" at 50 liters is getting ridiculous. It does prove the point that even if you changed nothing else about the board, you could significantly improve the paddling power of your surfboard just by changing the thickness. The next time you're choosing surfboards to go on a holiday where you think you'll be surfing over a reef, the most important thing to think about is volume. Even if you were to change nothing else about your standard shortboard that you surf back home, change the thickness of the board, which will increase the volume. Like I always say, if you're not catching the wave, you're not surfing. Make sure you're not the one going over the falls. Another classic and avoidable mistake is surfers losing their composure. Composure is one's ability to relax and maintain focus when things start getting critical. Most surfers are not used to waves that barrel for more than a split second, but in Mentawai, not only are the barrels really long, but you can get multiple barrels in a single wave. People freak out. It's almost as if surfers say to themselves, "Something's wrong. I've been in the barrel too long. Why haven't I fallen off yet?" There's no simple fix to a lack of composure for surfers, but knowing it is a common issue might help you to relax and focus on what you're doing the next time you're getting a barrel that just seems to go on and on. Realizing that the first 2 seconds of a 10-second barrel are no different than the last 2 seconds might help you to relax and stay focused on the movement of your board with the wave. This clip of Bruno Santos is a good example of somebody maintaining composure. The ocean is heaving and crashing around him, but he maintains his focus with smooth and confident movements and kicks out just in time. Or this clip of Koa Smith at Kandui Left. Watch as the wave sucks him too high up the face and his head is almost taken off by the lip. But by maintaining his focus and staying calm, he's able to recover and continue down the line. Here's another wave of Koa, really pushing the limits through the big end sections at Kandui. This is what solid composure and focus looks like. Don't give up and keep your cool. By having enough volume in your surfboards to catch the waves easier, and by keeping your composure and focus, you'll be better prepared to surf hollow, fast reef breaks.